Hey buddies, welcome back. So I'm on vacation today from work. Just took a couple days off real quick. Not traveling anywhere. Just coming down to the river a few days straight to look for some gold. Came out for a little bit yesterday, checked the surroundings and everything, got a little bit of pay. But I'm back, spend more time today to get more pay. So anyway, come with me. While the intro's rolling, smash that like button and subscribe. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, so this is the bedrock area I'm normally working. Usually right up in this area here is where I've stayed mainly. But today I'm down a little further south, a little bit further downriver. You can see the water has recessed and exposed this area of bedrock down here. So since this is underwater most of the time, I'm going to spend some time today trying to clean some of these areas. Is that, look at that right there. There's a rifle casing. Looks like a 223, 5.56 or 223. Huh, that's interesting. So anyway, I'm going to work on cleaning out some of these crevices since they're underwater most of the time. See if we can't get lucky here. Okay, so here's some of these crevices. You look here. There is a lead, like air rifle pellet. Come up through here. There's a fishing weight. Another weight. A spinner. Oh no, sorry. There's a hook and a barrel swivel. There's a mushroom bullet. There's a bunch of lead shot, and it continues on up there. There's something else. Can't really tell what that is. It's got some weight to it. It came out looking just like that. And man, I'm seeing shotgun pellets like crazy in here. What do we have here? Huh. And it looks like a bullet that's mushroomed out, but it's hollow in the back end. Clean that up. There's another bullet. It's mushroomed out right there. There's like a 9mm. So just a little bit ago, I was out here working, and a guy came down the river on a kayak. And he stopped to talk to me for a little bit, and he told me that he grew up in this town that's right off the river here. Told me that up in this creek where I was prospecting before,
and he asked me if I saw this one feature in the creek, and I said yeah, and he said that used to be a sawmill right there in the creek, and it was using the water to power the sawmill. So he said that in his garden they used to find old coins in the garden. They'd have people that would stop and ask them to metal detect in their yard, that kind of thing. So this is an old area. There's another copper jacketed. That's bigger than a 9mm. That might be a 40 or 45. Not real sure. Wow. Quite a bit of roots in there. And that is all bound up in there. It's got the potential to hold a lot of stuff in those roots. Okay, so I got several of these crevices cleaned up. I got about 2 buckets of dirt. I cleaned up this crevice here and that crevice over there, and then this crevice right along here. I also went out into the river. There's some crevices that run through the bedrock in the river. Now I've got some daylight left today, so now I'm going to move up to my old spot and start cleaning a couple more crevices up there. So here we are on day 2. There's actually an event at the river with one of the local prospecting clubs. There were more people present, so I didn't spend as much time talking to the camera when I was working. But what I'm doing is I'm shoveling up pay dirt that was deposited on the backside of these rocks. Using that blue bucket there to wash off some of the larger rocks so I can get all the fine material off of those. And then the rest I'm running through the high banker here. So I lost the footage from the clean out, but these are the cons that I got out of the high banker. A lot of lead there. When I pan it back, I did find two really nice pieces of gold. Biggest pieces I've found down in this area. Here's a picture of all the gold after panning everything back. A little closer up. Nice chunky pieces for this area. Here it is in the tray on the scale, and the final weight ends up being 0.142. One of the best trips I've had out at the river.